guys, it's Anna from Game U, and we are going to draw an Among Us character today in 7 easy steps using the open source digital art program Krita. Let's start with the biggest shapes and work our way down. Pretty sure you can just use this brush, basic one, and I'm going to make it thicker here. And we'll use probably the fill tool as well, and occasionally we might even turn the basic one brush into an eraser. Don't worry about any extra lines, we'll be using the eraser to get rid of them later. So the biggest shape I can see is the body, and I'm going to translate that into a boxy pill shape. Just sketch that out on a new layer, not the background layer, using a thick version of the basic one pen. Next up, the backpack. This looks just like a long, thin rectangle alongside the bottom 2/3 of the body shape. Go easy on the sharp angles since Among Us characters don't seem to have many sharp angles, like at all. Third, the legs! Look at those little legs. They look like soft cubes to me. One's just a teeny bit longer than the other because our guy is standing at an angle where one leg is closer to the viewer than the other. So we're going to draw 2 soft, rounded cubes right underneath the body shape on each edge and not very far apart. Fourth, the visor! It's just another pill shape, but a little more rounded and on its side, not far from the top of the body shape. The 5th step, erase the lines we don't need. Easy peasy. Just click this button up on top to turn whatever brush you're using into an erasing version of itself. Cool, huh? Just remember to turn that button off later. Here's where we put all our shapes together to make the finished outline of our character. You don't really have to erase much here, just the place where the legs meet the body. But I'm also going to refine my lines so they look a little neater. Here it comes, the coloring. I'm going to make sure I'm on my outline layer and that my lines don't have any breaks, fingers crossed. Pick a nice orange color and then use either the fill tool or just the brush I have to fill in the backpack and the body. I'm gonna use the fill tool here because it's simpler. The visor I'm going to fill with its base tone, a light blue. Now the final step, the shading and highlighting. First up, I'm going to put a little circle of flat gray on a new layer that I put below my outline layer, right underneath orange, so he looks like he's standing somewhere and not just floating in space. I've lowered the opacity a little, but now it's too low. I'm going to darken it and try again till I get the look I want. Next, I'm going to hop back on my outline layer and look at the shapes of the shadows in my reference. The one on the backpack is easy. It takes all but a sliver of the top. I'm just going to paint a box inside it using a darkish brownish orange color. This is going to be my shadow color. And leave a little bit of the original color still visible above the shadow. Be careful here not to stop holding down your mouse button or tablet pen. There's other ways to do this, but using this brush at this opacity is the simplest. And if you don't do it all in one brush stroke, it's going to look a little streaky. Next, I'm going to sketch out a shape of the main body shadow using that same orange-brown color. According to my reference, it's just a U shape covering the legs and some of the bottom third of my character. I'll fill that in, and then the visor is all that's left. That one has both a shadow, a dark gray blue, on the side and bottom of the visor, like so. And a highlight, a mini pill shape almost right at the top of the visor, which is bright white. And that's our character. You can fine tune anything you want here, but these are the basic 7 steps. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to learn more about how to draw, you can sign up for our classes at Game U. If you want to check out more of our videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. See you, and thanks for watching.